You're now watching Motivation Daily. Let's get tuned in. Hey, what's up? You rocking with D-Man. Hey, I feel good today. I'm amped. It's a beautiful day. Let's go out here and get it. Let's do it, man. Let's make it happen. All right, so today I'm going to be talking about recklessness and vicious, okay? Now, these are two different terms, and I think in this world, people got it kind of misconstrued, so they use it in all types of ways, and they just do all types of things out here, and we'll be like, whoa. They just did that. So let me get into it. I was on the phone with a sister of mine yesterday, and we were vibing, we were talking, just letting that energy flow through us. It was just so good, and it was so organic and pure, and it was, just enlightening. I was gaining, I felt like she was gaining, and everything was just flowing like a river, just flowing, you feel me? Anyway, I ran into somebody that I used to mess with, It's a chick I met a couple years back, and we used to talk and, do all types of stuff. And she seen me, she was like, "Hey, stranger." And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" I got the nice voice, I'm cool with it, I'm slick with it, you feel me? But anyway, I was like, "Yeah, what's up? How you doing? It's been a minute. How you been?" I said, "No, I ain't no stranger, So I asked her, I said, "What's your number?" So she gave me her number, but I already had her number. It's just that I wasn't trying to use it anymore, because I kind of feel like in life, as you start to elevate and you start to, transform and grow and become aware and realize things, there's certain things you leave behind. So before, I'll be out here, just doing all types of stuff. So my sister was on the phone saying, "Oh, I see you." And I was like, "Nah, it ain't like that." So nice to talk to. So me and her were talking. I was like, back when I was vicious, I used to be vicious. I would be messing with all types of chicks and doing me and thinking I was on top of the world, But there was nothing in there. I had to correct myself midway into speaking my past. I said, actually, I wasn't vicious. I was reckless. Now that's recklessness. When you're out here sleeping with all types of women and you're doing all types of stuff, I would make sure I was protected, but still, it's still risky. You're putting yourself in environments or situations whereby you can get hurt, you can get sick, you can die. You got to be careful, you got to be smart. And at that time, I was reckless. And the world propels that, it throws that out into our atmosphere, like, "Hey, how many women can you get? How many women can you lay? You ain't doing nothing until you got this amount of girls, or you're running game like this, or you got them doing this and getting that and doing that." And I've never been the type that would want to use a female, make her do things for me because I can, or I have the authority to, or I have the mind, whatever. I don't do stuff like that. Some people take advantage of their intelligence or take advantage of their gifts and abilities and try to manipulate people. I don't do stuff like that. So it got to a point whereby I had to wake up and I asked myself, is this what I really want? Because when I go through problems and the problems hit the fan, the people that I'm messing with, the girls, they're not there unless they really bang with me, but they're not there. Who can I call when I really have a problem, when my tire's flat? So it's just like, okay, when it comes to my sexual needs or whatever, you're available. Yay, yippee. When we want to have fun, you're available. Yay, yippee. But is that all you have to offer me as a man? Fun and sex? There's more to life than that. You understand what I'm saying? I want to grow. I want to evolve spiritually, physically, mentally, in my mind. What I think about, how I do things. I want people on my level, that energy, that vibe, it needs to grow. So I started to tell myself, I can't be out here messing with all types of chicks. So when she seen me, she was like, "Stranger, hey stranger." It wasn't that I'm trying to be a stranger. It's just that I'm realizing that I can't do these things and I'm growing. So these things I'm leaving alone. Vicious now is when you accomplish your goals, you're working on you, and you're attracting everything that comes with being a boss or a beast and mastering yourself, or being the best version of you. Now that's when you're vicious, because you get all types of experiences. That's when you draw a woman. You don't have to go out here and try to chase them and find them and seek and look, because that's what I used to do. I'll be out here looking, and sometimes I'll be driving late and trying to find a woman to mess. Man, that was a waste of time. When you realize you have value and you have purpose, there's certain things you do not have to do. And me, I didn't think about it like that then, because I was lost in the sauce. But then I had to find myself and realize that I don't have to do this. It's hard, man. It's hard because I love women. I enjoy them. I appreciate them, and it starts to get to a point whereby, okay, now this has to wait. Let me kill my internal self the things I really want to do, the things of this world that are within me that I just like to enjoy. Let me kill that and focus on renewing myself, discovering me before all those type of impurities or other things try to like just take over me as a whole or as a being or in my mind. So when you're vicious, you're accomplishing your goals, you're doing what you have to do, then you'll attract all type of situations. You'll be like, whoa, I've seen it, I've tasted it, I live it, I experience it. I'm trying to tell you. Now, sometimes it's like this, it'll be off and on, but that's the process of you working towards that. But when you get to your destination, and as you continue to climb ladders and move forward, oh my gosh, you think you're a boss now, you think you're doing stuff now, you'll see the things that will come your way. You'll be like, wow. And you'll be more aware. When I wasn't aware, I would just be reckless. And that's dangerous. That's nasty now to me as I think about it. I want a queen. I'm a king. So I have to do things that kings do. I have to move like a king. I'm a boss. I have to move like a boss. Everybody can't have me. Before, when I didn't think like that, everybody could, I was just out here wilding, sleeping with all time, not even caring about me. Just wanted to do it because I felt like if I wasn't doing it, I wasn't among, I was lost, I was missing out. I'm not missing out on nothing. I'm not missing out on nothing. I love discovering me. So now I am becoming vicious in discovering myself, and I'm no longer reckless, just out here doing anything. I hope you get the clarity. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm just trying to put beautiful things into my world, and this is how I do it. You like what I'm talking about? I got more on the way. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bells to see more content that I drop on a daily basis. Also, if you have any suggestions or advice for me to improve my content or topics to speak about, make sure you email me at ngns1ent@gmail.com. Thanks for your time and continue watching. D-Man!